Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing your love and romance readings for the month of January 2017. It honestly feels like time is just going by so fast. So I have created a Instagram account. So if you want to, you can go ahead and follow me over there, and you can DM me for private readings. Again, I'm on Snapchat and Facebook, so you can go over there and arrange readings. If not, you can email me. All the information you need is on the screen, and the rest of the information will be in the description box, so go ahead and send me an email. Now, this is a general reading, so for further messages you can check your Venus, Moon or Rising sign videos. So let's get into your reading. Hi Gemini, so let's get into your reading. So in the past, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. We also have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. We also have the King of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. Here we have the Queen of Swords. We have Strength. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you guys have had options lately. You know, we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, particularly a Leo. We have the Queen of Swords as well. So I feel like this could be your energy. Okay, and we've got the Knight of Cups, which is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And again, we've got Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. So I feel like for the Gemini man, you may have been dealing with a Aquarius, Gemini or Libran woman, and for the Gemini woman, you could be dealing with a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra man. So if you are into same-sex relationships, just look at the masculine and feminine energies. These aren't necessarily gender specific, they're just representing masculine and feminine energies. So, you know, please take it as it resonates with you. So yes, right, okay, so I feel like here you do have a lot of options, okay, and someone I feel like is trying to make an offer for you, but here it's like you've got your back turned, you know. So I feel as though you've had your back turned, Gemini, and it's almost like you've kind of retreated from the situation, but someone really wants you to give them a chance. You know, this Knight of Cups here really wants to make an offer, and they just want you to give them a chance. Okay, so it could be that someone made an offer, and you've just been, you know, kind of disconnecting from the world, and you've been spending time with somebody, and you've actually decided to give it a chance. Or it's that someone wants you to give them a chance, and you've just kind of turned your back on it. Okay, I feel as though here, you know, you might have a plan in your head of how you want things to go. You might you know, want to move forward, but I feel as though, you know, maybe things haven't moved forward as yet. Okay, I feel like, you know, you do need to be strong and be kind of decisive here. It's like here with the Two of Wands, it's like, you know, decisions are in the process of being made, and you know, you're kind of planning things, but you're yet to move forward. So the Queen of Swords energy, again, I feel as though, you know, you need to be more emotionally connected to people. Again, it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So I feel like someone wants you. So in your present, we have Aries here. And we have past life relationships. So I feel like some of you have recently heard from someone from the past with the Ace of Swords. This speaks about, you know, communication coming in. And I feel like someone's come back, and you could be spending a bit of time getting to know this person. You know, particularly at Aries. It doesn't have to be that sign. It could be. If not, then it's just a very strong masculine person. Okay, so again, the Six of Pentacles represents gifts of time, money, somebody making an effort. So, you know, I feel like you've heard from somebody, and they could be making an effort with you. Now, in the future, we do have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And then we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So the red flags could be you trying to control the situation, Gemini. Okay, just take a relaxed approach. Allow things to happen naturally, okay? Because I feel like this is a bit of a message to you guys to just relax, you know. let things happen naturally. Stop, you know, being kind of persistent, and you know, don't resist what's kind of happening, because I do see here with the Ace of Wands that you guys are going to get a new chance, a fresh chance, a fresh opportunity with somebody, okay? So but you need to just let it happen naturally, okay? And I feel like someone is going to be very persistent with you, and I don't know why, but I feel like someone's going to be persistent with you, but you're going to be a little bit resistant, okay? Or it could be the other way around. Maybe you're being persistent with somebody, and I feel like someone is you know, kind of trying to resist, if that makes sense. But either way, there will be a new opportunity for you, okay? But either way, someone is persevering, okay? And here we have Temperance, so this could be a Sagittarius. We also have the Three of Cups, and we have the Fool. Okay, so with the pay attention to the red flags card, it could be a third party situation, okay? So I feel like if you meet someone new, again, this is a general reading, but just, you know, kind of do your background checks, make sure that they're single. You know, if you do hear from an ex, again, make sure they're single. Again, it could be that you lot are celebrating this, you know, this new opportunity that's come about, if that makes sense. And there's a need to take a leap of faith here. There's a new journey, there's a new beginning in love. So I'm not seeing it as anything too sinister. I'm seeing things balancing out with the Temperance card here. You know, this is a card of restoration and healing. So yeah, I feel as though it's, you know, I feel as though it's fine. And I feel as though really the only red flag is just not to control things too much. Again, for a small minority, I feel like just pay attention not to drink too much. You know, Temperance and the Three of Cups, make sure that, you know, New Year's or whatever, you're not drinking too much. Make sure that the person you're with isn't drinking too much, okay? But yeah, I feel as though everything's fine. So where you will find yourself, you have, you deserve love, you are lovable. So this person sees you as being very lovable, okay? So here we have the Six of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you are going away from somebody. So, you know, we've got people that are chasing you. We've got the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we've got the Knight of Swords, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But someone's walking away. So I'm going to clarify the Six of Swords for you. Clarification on the Six of Swords. Clarification on the Six of Swords. Okay, so here we've got the Chariot. Some of you are walking away from a Cancer. Clarification on the Six of Swords. Okay, so I feel like someone is being really, really persistent with you, and it's just making you feel trapped, you know, and you're trying to remain balanced. So I feel like you've literally got, you know, so many options, and someone is being really, really, really persistent, and it's like, okay, thank you, you know, like I've kind of had enough now. And yeah, I feel as though someone is being really, really persistent to the point where you're just like, look, this is too much. It could be a Cancerian, but I more feel as though this is you maintaining balance and control of the situation. So again, you're trying to be in control, Gemini. So moving on to your environment, you have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So there is someone coming back, and it will lead to a relationship, okay? The Hierophant speaks about a committed relationship, possibly marriage partner. Here we have the Empress. So, you know, be careful. This can symbolise pregnancy. In your work lives as well, it could be that maybe you meet someone at work for some of you. But here with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel as though, you know, you're going to be working and working on your career. But in terms of love, there is a reconciliation happening, okay? There's a lot going on in terms of work as well, but I do see, you know, a successful relationship that is forming for you guys, okay? So it's almost like there's somebody bugging you, but at the same time, you guys do have options, and someone comes back from the past, and there's this reconciliation, and you kind of make a choice to who it is that you want to be with, and you end up in a committed relationship. Okay, so some of you end up pregnant. Okay, so in your overall energy, you have the Free Yourself card. It's time to take back control of your life. So, like I've said, you do have many suitors that are kind of coming after you. Okay, so here we've got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So here we've got the Three of Wands. We've got Death, which could be a Scorpio. And here we've got the Queen of Cups, and we've got the Star. Okay, so I feel like there's a situation that you guys are healing from, okay? We've got the Queen of Cups, and we've got the Star. So for some of you, this could be an Aquarius as well. But I feel like for some of you, you do end up happy. You know, you free yourself, you walk away from whatever this is, and, you know, kind of the people that are troubling you. And you take back control of your life here with the Chariot card. So it's almost like you need to take control of your life, but not control the situation, if that makes sense. So, you know, you do have let go of control issues, but you know, it's time to take back control of your life. So what I feel like is, you know, there's ways you can control your life without controlling other people, and without trying to control the outcome, if that makes sense. So, you know, be in control of yourself, but not other people. So So I feel as though some of you could be walking away from a situation that's not that good for you. You know, I feel as though you are ending something. For some of you, it could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly an Aquarius. And I feel as though you guys are going to end up happy. So for the Gemini woman, I feel as though you end up happy, okay? For the Gemini man, I feel as though maybe you're leaving behind a water sign woman. Again, it's not gender specific. If you are into same-sex relationships, it could be that, you know, if you're the masculine one, then you could be leaving behind a feminine Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, so some of you are saying bye to an Aquarius, to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe a Scorpio. Okay, and you're making a decision, and it's like you're acting on it, and you're setting yourself free from something. The Three of Wands speaks about actually walking the path and making a decision and taking action on it. Okay, but I do see an ending, but this ending is going to lead to something positive. You know, this is what's going on in your environment. So in your hopes and fears, you have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So some of you are welcoming this person coming back, and you're welcoming speaking to somebody. Okay, so here we have the Five of Wands. So it could be a bit confrontational at first. There could be some arguments. If there is an ending with somebody that's chasing you, you know, it could be a bit of an argument, but you will heal from it. So even if there's an end, here with the Death card, even if there is an ending of some sort, you know, I see you healing from it and kind of resting, and you end up happy anyway. So, you know, here's the Ten of Cups. So you guys are hoping for the Ten of Cups. And here we have the High Priestess as well. So I feel as though you guys know what's going on. The High Priestess just has this inner knowing about her, okay? You know, she knows. Yeah, she just has this inner knowing. So, and if someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes in a third-party situation, you know exactly what they're up to. If there are any secrets, anything like that, if someone does have a hidden agenda, your intuition is going to be really good throughout the month of January. So in your outcome, you have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you guys need to make sure that you are happy throughout the month of January. You know, I do see multiple people kind of chasing after you, but you need to choose the person that you know you're going to be happy with. Okay, and again, it goes back to this High Priestess energy. So, okay, so here we have the Devil. So this could be a Capricorn. We have the Two of Cups. So this is a soulmate energy. So some of you do end up with your soulmate. Here we have the Sun. So, you know, this speaks about things coming to light. And we have the Three of Pentacles here. So for some of you, you know, again, it's like, you know what's going on, okay? If there's a third party situation, especially if it's dealing with a Capricorn, I've not long done their reading, and they are kind of messing around a little bit, okay? And I think that come up for them in December as well. Now, I'm not bashing Capricorns. Not every Capricorn is out there having, you know, different options or anything. But I feel like just be a little bit careful, okay? And if you are having a third party situation, it could come to light, okay? So be careful. You know, this could be something that's kind of toxic and it's involving multiple people. But for those of you, oh yes, see, look, there's the Nine of Swords. So, you know, someone's worried about this coming out. So here we have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Here we have the Ten of Wands. So, you know, some of you are really burdened by a third party situation. Now, on the other hand, for, you know, for some of you, there's this secure Two of Cups here with the Ten of Pentacles. This speaks about something that's secure, you know, and you do have the Hierophant as well in your environment. So some of you are, you know, are literally going to end up in a really happy, committed relationship, you know. But some of you, again, so it could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer as well. So some of you are either ending up with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Some of you, you know, are kind of dealing with a Capricorn that is messing around. Okay, now, not all Capricorns are messing around. I just want to say that. But I do feel as though some of you are kind of burdened by a third party situation. But I feel as though you get the outcome that you want anyway. Like I said, you do have the Nine of Cups. This card jumped out for you as well. I think I forgot to say in the beginning of the reading. I've done so many readings today. So, yeah. But as I was shuffling your cards, this Nine of Cups popped out. So, you know, you guys do end up with your Nine of Cups energy, which is happiness. It's wish fulfillment as well. So I feel like there's a lot going on. And when I done Capricorn's reading just now, they also have a lot going on as well. So if you are dealing with a Capricorn, it's worth looking at their reading, definitely. Okay, but yeah, I feel as though, you know, the summary of January for you guys is you're kind of looking at your options. You're cutting off some of your people that are interested in you, and you guys are focusing on the one. You know, you guys are focusing on this Ten of Cups and this, where's the, yeah, you're focusing on the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. So this is what you're focusing on. So I feel as though you know, again, you're looking at your options, and this is what you are focusing on and working towards throughout the month of January. So I feel like it's going to be a very, very interesting month for you guys. There's definitely a lot going on. And I feel by the end of January, you know, you'll be in this Two of Cups energy, and you have your reconciliation card as well. So yeah, there's a lot going on. So yeah, so again, if you would like a private reading, everything you need is in the description box. So I hope you guys have a fantastic January, and I'll see you for February's reading. Bye, Gemini.